The Twins go for another series win tonight in Game 2 against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
You get to the bottom of the order for a lot of teams, and you make a mistake, it's a single the other way. It's maybe
difficult in that situation when you have those guys in your mind. Then they get up, and you know one mistake maybe.
He's had a rough last month and a half, but he has emerged as the future ace for the Pirates.
Conscious decision to pitch from the edge of the strike zone onto the plate as opposed from the edge of the strike zone off the plate. That's paid off.
Order for Pittsburgh. Ji-Hwan Bae is leading things off. Then Brian Reynolds.
coming out here does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark, limits the damage. He was a
Kepler in right. Polanco at third, Julian at second, Correa of course at short, Solano, Mike Estabrook and Andy Fletcher. In there, strike one. List. And a spinner at the knees for strike two.
Heard what Pablo did to have success.
3 pitches and the first strikeout of the game.
Sonny Gray's got a good sinker. The breaking ball for Pablo was good last night. Sonny Gray here. 2 of them did so well last night.
That sweeper that he struck out Bay on, that's the one he uses to finish him off.
5 pitches, 5 strikes. 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches, and Andrew
Sweeper again, and this perfectly executed. Started at the bottom of
An immaculate inning is when a pitcher strikes out 3 men. 8 for 8.
Get an immaculate inning.
If he's getting that pitch, it might be a long night.
Kepler makes the play. So he got his 3 outs and not a chance for an immaculate inning. To the Tigers the other day. Batting order brought to you by Menards. Eddie Julian leading things off. Then Polanco.
Facing Mr. Keller, and fastball has been good. Majority. The damage happens on the cutter, the sweeper, the curveball, and the occasional pitches. But his fastball needs to be good for him to be on. He's really struggled over the last couple of months.
1-1. Julian takes high, and it's 2-1.
Saw him jump on fastballs early in the game last night.
And now 2-2. Fouled away. 2-2 Julian, and he takes outside. Pablo Lopez's wife is from West Liberty, Iowa. And he struck him out. Julian strikes out. He's staring right into the sun. Palacios in right. Hayes, Figueroa, Bay, and
Well.
First pitch.
Unless your name's Jorge Polanco.
Why?
That was a cutter. He struck Julian out with the cutter.
Yeah, good break on the one to Julian. That one there stayed. Is it can get really tough for a hitter, but is it like here where everything that you're looking at with the pitch
Mark on the infield.
Polanco takes off and steal without a throw. Now it's been kind of 34 for 38 in stealing against delay. And now 3-0 to Correa with Kepler on deck. A strike, 3-1. 3-2. It's been an off year for Correa. Breaking ball away, got him. 2 down, 2 strikeouts, and now it'll
Gray do one with a little bit of break, and then the next one with a little more break, and hard for the hitter to tell the difference. I felt like by the time I actually picked up the spin, it was too late to make him coming out.
half swing. Did he go? Yep.
So I think
Field line, score, and Kepler to the double.
that early in the year, that ball goes right to the first baseman where he's at now. It's a double RBI.
And the way no one reacted, it's almost like a. And now 2.
Got the
back up the middle.
Well off the plate, 1 and 2. 2 and 2. Got him on, I think, the same pitch that he struck Correa out on 3.
He's been doing some running, taking some swings, even doing some throwing and taking ground balls. Himself up, and this is going to be his best opportunity. Guys, there's obviously no guarantee.
Out to Hayes, and now he takes outside. I saw Byron smile more today than I. Just off the outside edge. Now 3-1 to Hayes.
But it does make sense. You're not going to play the game.
Fouled away 3-2.
And we saw him yesterday. He was out playing catch and then added capacity right now and have fun.
3-ball count, but another strikeout for.
Just elevated these backdoor to the righties with that sinker. Flip that curveball in there for strike one when he needs to. The other.
Foul back, 2 strikes.
This is fun. Not fun for the guy in the box, but
No, you get to watch.
3 of them on that sweeper. That was maybe not his best one, but it
Will hit. 2 down, bases empty. And missing up a little bit, ball 1.
and I think it has to do a lot with sequence, and you kind of go through it, and I think that's what is fun to watch for, you know.
Another 3-ball count. Hayes had a 3-ball count, but still. And end the second inning. Box. Because that would
Wouldn't be collectible.
It wouldn't be collectible in old, but still. I wanted to take it out of the box. Run off the Twins' second. And lifted foul.
Pitch me in.
Back into that sun. He was fighting last inning. Dropped the ball in the exchange.
And it gives you confidence when the game starts. It's different for every single hitter, I think. But
Gallo fouls it off a foot.
And I'm guessing you were a guy that liked to hit on the field.
love to hit on it.
2 strikes.
And that is different for every single person.
And Gallo on 3 pitches is gone. 2 down.
I don't know. There's something about hitting the ball.
Roll more in the pen than I normally would have, because it's the same thing. You feel like you've got more on it.
All these things to tell us, you know, machines to tell us what we're doing, and I think a lot of it has to do with getting the cage. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff now that I'm not sure I would have loved it in BP either.
And all 3rd strike for Vasquez, and the Twins go down.
Maybe an out, it may be a positive result, it may be a walk. But he said, I'm just going to give you this thing. If you hit it out, I'm going to.
1-1.
When we were talking about last inning, Perk, I was going to ask you coming in and you know, trying to finish off a game.
No, because when I was a starter, I probably should have had a catcher's man have this ability that Sonny Gray.
Taylor trotting under it. 1 away. Array of 3.51 or lower. A lot of teams would love to have a chance to win the game that day. Out number 2.
Only
Teammates not far behind. Julian quickly flips. Got him. 7 with the 2-run home run that started the scoring last night. Now a foul coming back our way.